you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here at a random spot. We're doing some construction. We're trying out also a wind cutter on this camera, so hopefully y'all can hear me. We're gonna try to go ahead and turn off the car right now. So I'm taking requests, guys, based on what you guys want me to do videos on, and pretty much a lot of requests have saying, and people, you know, obviously coming from a Toyota to a Kia. Let me turn off the Velosa here, guys. The snorkels, I love those snorkels, guys. Just turn them off really fast. Boom, gone. Beautiful. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, gotta flip this cat. A lot of you guys have been asking me if this car is reliable or not. So far this is gonna be a 23,000 mile review on my end, but the car actually has 43 now. So I got the car when it was 17, and I gotta say, guys, y'all, the ones that have been following me for a minute, subscribe on the channel for a minute, you guys know that I drive a lot. So if you guys do know, you know, this car is daily driving, daily driven. So a lot of people say because, you know, it's a turbo, this and that, you can daily driven. So far it's been good to me, no issues whatsoever. The one thing that I gotta say though, let me come back inside the car really fast because I gotta close the roof.
Suffocating, I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
So actually I take it back, guys. I moved the car. There's a lot of construction going around over there. That's actually the Toyota tire building. So if you guys have, for most of you guys know exactly where I'm at. So the thing about this car, actually it's 25,000 mile review, because I got the car when it was 17 and I've been driving it. It's 43 now, so that's 25, right? 20, yeah, 3. Am I tripping now? Yeah, 25. So I daily drive this car about an hour and a half. No issues whatsoever. Not because it's a turbo car doesn't mean you can't daily drive a car. The only thing is keeping up with the maintenance, and that's the main concern about this car here, and is the maintenance, the oil changes on this car. I'm not gonna say, well, I don't know who it is, but I saw a stinger last time at a shop that I go, and the engine blown, you know. And well, the shop was Concept 3. You guys know Concept 3 is good on KTM, but the engine blown, you know. And I was like, I got scared because the car, you know, has 43,000, and this car blew, I believe, at 30,000 miles. I believe it was, yeah, 30,000. So I got scared. I was like, oh my god, like, you know, I was like, whoa, did I, you know, should I be concerned about something? Is the car just bad? And they were like, no. So they asked me straight out, how many oil changes have you done on this car, you know? And I believe we both had at that time I believe I had like 33,000. So I told them about from 17,000, which I got the car around 18, almost 18. And I got the oil change right away, just because I don't know how long the car's been sitting there. On the Carfax, it seemed to me like it was sitting there for about 6 months. So automatically I got an oil change on this car. And as soon as I did that, the dealership recommended me to do between 45 and 5,000 miles oil change. So, you know, I did, and I keep doing it. Between 4 to 5, I'm doing an oil change, no more than 5. So this person has done an oil change each 10,000 miles, which on this car is not recommended. So you guys kind of know how things are. So this car, I don't know why I have a green sticker. I just came from the show on Saturday. You guys will see a video for this, but I don't know. But yeah, so the thing is that this car needs a full between 4 and 5,000 miles. This is stock. This is not like, well, not stock, you know, I got the intakes and all that, but I'm saying no tune, no JB4, and the car actually needs that. So if you're daily driven, you know, yeah, you are gonna spend, you know, between, I want to say 80 to 120 bucks on oil change on this car. The dealership, for me, the dealership charges me a little bit less than the shop I go to, but the shop I go to gives me a better quality oil. You know, I'm getting my money worth on that car, on this car. But daily driven this car for 25,000 miles, hour-and-a-half commute, no issue whatsoever, guys. And no judgment on my commute, guys, but no issue whatsoever. The only thing I had to do on this car as soon as I hit 40,000 miles, like 39,000 miles, it was the brakes. So the thing about this car is that, I mean, most cars, you know, around 40,000, if you're daily driving, you're gonna need an oil change no matter what. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. This car was around 40,000, needed brakes, you know. They were already like, I believe it was like a 4 out of 10, so it was already vibrating too as well as soon as I was braking. So it's funny because my wife's car, you know, has 40, almost about the same miles as me, but you know, hers is about 2 years older than me, and her brakes are like 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. So you know the the way, you know, I guess the difference way of driving, and then you kind of see there, you know. But the car is beautiful, guys. Like, I don't know, like, I know people judge because it's a Kia and this and that, and I get it, you know. Obviously people want reliable car. Nobody wants to buy a car which is gonna break down within, you know, maybe 50,000 miles. Now people want at least a minimum of 100,000 miles, and this car is, honestly, I mean, no issues whatsoever. I seen the reason why I bought the Stinger with no hesitation and no doubts was as soon as a person actually reached 110,000 miles, and that's good enough for me. Bought the car, and this person actually had the car tuned, fully back suspension, rims, fully modified. The car was fully extremely modified, more than what I am now, and no issues. So that kind of, like, you know, got me like a good feeling, you know. I was like, all right, I'm getting the car, you know. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I changed the rims, obviously, you know. I like my chrome lip rims, which it was a pain in the butt putting these rims. I have mentioned this before. I gotta make a video on how to fit this type of rims. I'm making a video soon on that. I did some cosmetic things, you know, guys. The badging, which was like the first video. Took the front plate out, put mine plate in there. Carbon fiber mirrors, you guys know that the visors from custom tuning. Put the Scorpion spoiler, which I like, you know, I love so much. I always wanted a spoiler on a car, and this one definitely rocks it good. Exhaust wise, I took the resonator out. It's not a big difference on this car just because it's like extremely quiet, but you know, sounds okay. Most of these cars you're gonna hear is engine noise, blowout valve noise, engine intake noise. But let's jump into the engine really fast. But other than that, like I say, fam, no issues interior wise. You do hear some weird noises from time to time, and I think it's like a Stinger thing, which I have seen videos before I got this car that you're gonna hear some noise here and there. I don't know from what, maybe the plastic, the trims, I don't know. But nowadays even the Lambos, you know, seem to have like some plastic loosening, you know. So I don't know. This is not me from having one, this is me from like seeing videos and all. So engine wise, there's no issues, you know. That's one thing that I have learned was the cooling. So the cooling's really low, so the cooling's gonna be up there, you know. So it's one thing that I learned. Probably gonna stop at Concept 3 right now. Intakes are beautiful. Keep your engine clean. I do recommend having an oil catch can if you guys are daily driving this car. You can see I got no covers, you know. Usually people have covers when they get the tune. But yeah, my blowout valves that I love so much, that's the first thing I did on this car. And yeah, fam, if you guys got any questions or anything on this car, feel free to message me. You know, a lot of people are afraid, you know, to jump on the Kia platform, but this car is on its own level, guys. This car is literally on its own level. I cannot compare a Stinger to any other car, honestly. There are faster cars, obviously. There are cars that are, you know, more faster, more, you know, more exotic, I guess you can say. But for your money worth, this car, I'll be honest, I was one of those persons that I call Kia at one point. I was like, how much for a Stinger? And they told me the price, and I was like, for a Kia? I was literally one of those persons about, this is back in 2020, back with the pandemic. Because that's right when I went to trade in this car for it. And then, yeah, they told me that. They were like, now I see why, you know. He got the luxury things, no issues, you know. I believe the 2022 model doesn't come with the upgraded radio there, but I love the radio, guys. It's booming, you know. My dad loves the stereo there. It's really nice, honestly. AC vents, you know, I like the classic round ones. You know, you can add some LED lights, you know, switch that out, maybe we would. But other than that, guys, this car's it's reliable, fam. I open my sunroof almost every day. You know, it's still good. The leather seats are still good, everything. I mean, like I say, it's not just that I daily drive this car, it's also a family car for myself. So so far, like literally, like, car's reliable. As you can see there, 43,257 miles, which we're almost due for an oil change, I believe 44. So we're gonna be doing that soon. We're actually gonna stop at Concept 3 for the cooling situation. And yeah, fam, I mean, like I say, Stinger's on its own level. Can't compare to Stinger. Well, the first time I drove one was I believe in 2021, and that was with dealerships. It was a white one, a 2022 model, and I loved it. It was nice. I love that it has shows the oil temperature, the torque, the turbo. The new one has like a, you know, better looking one, but it's okay. The screen, I don't need a bigger screen than this. This is perfect. I mean, the newer one has like an extra 1.5 inches, I believe. But other than that, guys, like. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Kia in any level. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. Like I say, I always give the honest opinion no matter what. I have to try this stuff first, use this stuff, you know, and then give you guys a review. I can't just tell you guys based on what people tell me or if people are gonna pay me. No, I would always give you my honest opinion on stuff, and that's a fact, you know. But yeah, guys, we guys enjoy the video. 25,000 miles, 43 on the dash. Car's better than ever, guys, honestly. Some security there looking at me. I don't know what's going on there, but time to take off, I guess. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, fam. Anybody that keeps judging the Stinger for it, I'm like, yo, first drive it, test it out, and then you can definitely afterwards, you know, say what you want to say. But all right, fam, so before we stop the video, check your cooling, guys. Your antifreeze stuff, look at mine, is low, guys, like extremely low. So we're gonna go ahead and fill like this. You can definitely use water or an antifreezer. Obviously we're in Cali, so we don't need, but an antifreezer we recommend that if you guys live in snowy areas where it gets like below, I want to say 60 or 70, 60 degrees at least. But Cali's not that bad, but we're definitely gonna do that. So luckily I was doing the video, because as soon as I was doing the video, I noticed and I was like, yo, we gotta check that. So you should have the Concept 3, because they explained to me how to put this on. Careful, because it does get hot, so we're gonna put that. I probably should wait until the camera here. But I should wait until the engine cools off, but I'm gonna do it now before I forget, because knowing me, I'm gonna forget, guys. So it's a little bit hot, it's not that bad. Oh, boom! No, it's fine. There we go, guys. Put this thing right here. My advice would be get one of this. I just cut off a bottle, honestly, just because you don't want to make a mess on this. So, you know, there should be a line where it says okay, so check that out. Don't go over that. It is summer, so it's gonna evaporate much faster than usual, so you know, I use almost all of it. There we go. It's been a little bit over the line, but it should be good right there. It took about 32 ounces from the point star, so it should be around 40 ounces if you guys got nothing. Hopefully you guys still have some. There you go. Perfect, locked into place. Check the camera here. You guys will see the okay right there. Perfect, solid. All right, guys, we're good to go.